Hey guys, what's up? It's Johnny here, and today I have the great pleasure of being sat here with Neil, who is one of our students on the Accelerator program and has been in here for, I think, since November, right? You joined?
Yeah, late November.
Yeah, well, he's essentially part of the furniture now, and yeah, Neil, how's it going? How's all the music coming along?
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, like I say, been here 4 months. Only switched to Ableton at that time as well, so I've only been on that for a little while. But I was a Reason user before that
Mm.
for quite a long time. But I just have to say, this is absolutely fantastic being here. I've learned so much over the last 4 months. And if I look back and compare that over the 15, 20 years beforehand, it's just there's no comparison. It's like night versus day.
Right.
Just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen your transformation. I remember some of the first songs you sent over. There was a lot of potential there. And like the track we've literally just been playing around with right now, that's sounding really, really good. Like the low end sounds tight and fat and huge. And yeah, it's absolutely amazing to see. So yeah, like how are you finding the production process now? You feel finding it's quicker or easier? Like what's the story?
Yeah, definitely quicker. I would say one of my favorite calls within the accelerator is actually the studio sessions because there is so much within those. So the sessions that you do and Tim does at the weekends, to go from having nothing to in 2.5 hours, you've got pretty much a finished track. Just I find that absolutely amazing, and I get so much out of those sessions. But all of the sessions, and for you guys to be so approachable and helpful and everything, really, really amazing. Yeah,
Yeah, well, you definitely do make the most out of all of the calls. Like you're on all of them, and we absolutely love it. But people that make the time to do it, and take massive action, and really do try to make the most out of it, see amazing results. And like honestly, like you are a shining example of that. And I think the studio sessions particularly as well, like you can see what we're doing in real time, ask questions and what have you, and it's clear that you're applying. I mean, I've seen all the stuff you've applied in this project right here, so it's clear that you're on the right path here for sure. So with that in mind, like what's the plan for this year? Like what can we expect from you and your music?
I'm going to continue to write new tracks. I know from speaking with Tim, he's kind of set me the goal of trying to write a track per week, as opposed to sort of what I was doing before was getting bogged down and going into a bit of a tailspin of a loop before I joined with you guys. But now I'm actually finding that I'm able to do that. So to give the example, the track from last week, that was the first point at which I thought, hang on a minute, I'm getting here now, because Tim really did like my track last week. And now we've just gone through the one. I've only been working on that one that we've just reviewed for about 6 days.
Okay, nice.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
If I kind of project things forward, I really want to be getting a sort of set of a dozen tracks up together and be able to actually showcase that to people and maybe play some of it live, pseudo live as a DJ, that kind of thing.
Yeah, well, having your own productions to play in a DJ set is, of course, like a big milestone to have. But when you can play an exclusive set of only your own stuff, that's really a lot of fun. And it really does separate you apart from the people out there that's number one just DJing, but also number two people that are like just playing maybe one or two of their tracks. And yeah,
Yeah.
I think track a week certainly not out of the question for you with your output. Like if this one's we've just been doing is nearly done anyway, so it's just dotting the T's, crossing the I's. Wait, dotting the I's, crossing the T's.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever. You know what I mean. But yeah, that's really awesome, and we can get some of these released hopefully in the next couple weeks, months or so. That would be great to get some out there. So yeah, like what is your favorite part about the joining the accelerator? Like do you think it was a good decision all in all, or
Yeah, it's definitely but without a shadow of a doubt, the best decision I've ever made in, like I say, 20 plus years of attempting to make music. I remember thinking when my mate and I discovered side chaining. We thought, well, that's it. We're musicians now. And, you know, it was only when I joined with you guys, I didn't realize that side chaining an instrument to itself was even a thing. You know, just to give a little example of one of the things I've learned since I've been here, amongst many, many things. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely levels to the side chaining, and I saw in the project you'd done it a few times, and makes a lot of sense. Well, look, that's really great to hear, Neil. And yeah, I mean, you are definitely testament of someone that has made the most out of the program so far. And I think there's a lot of awesome tunes with your name on it coming out very soon. And I am super excited to be a part of that, and I've helped you with that. So, yeah, well, look, really awesome catching up. Like, let's definitely keep this train rolling, and I guess I will see you later this evening. And look, if anybody else here that's watching this, if you want help with your music, maybe you've been like Neil was, like making music for many years and just haven't been able to like get everything to click, or maybe you're new to it, or you've just started. If you want to take things to the next level, there is a link in the description to book a session with me or Tim, who is also our head coach, and we can have a chat with you directly about what we do and how it all works. Now, I will say we don't work with everybody. There needs to be a good fit, and we need to make sure that we can actually help you. But if there is, we can talk next steps and all sorts of fun stuff. So look, don't book that session if you're not serious about it. We're only looking for people that actually want to take things to the next level. But if that is you, and you want to get to where you want to be in a few months, maybe even a few weeks, we can have a chat about making that happen. So yeah, link is in the description. Yeah, thanks, Neil. This has been awesome, and I will see you later tonight.
Thanks very much, Johnny.
All good.
Cheers.